everyone, and welcome back to another video, and this is Hani here. As you can see, I'm doing something a little bit different. You're watching me put a desk together, basically. Usually, I see you, or you see me, per se, but, I look like a piece of crap, so. But, as some of you may know, my birthday was yesterday. Hooray for me. I'm 26 years old. I feel so old. So I decided to kind of spoil myself a little bit and decided to buy a desk. And I decided to kind of get creative and basically make a BTS desk, I guess you could say. Make it a little bit more decorative. Because the other desk I had was pretty much a piece of crap. So it was necessary. A desperate times call for desperate measures, as people say. So this is basically my journey of very crappily assembling this poor desk. And as you can see, the tabletop is spray painted white. Originally it was in all black, but because I had a white bookshelf, I kind of wanted to stick with the theme as close as possible. So yeah, I spray painted it white. But yeah, it was disaster. It was very crappy. As you can, I'm pretty sure if you look at the bottom, you can see where I didn't do a good job. So, but it was my first time, and I felt like, it was enough. So, but overall, it was okay. Wait, Heather, from the past, what are you doing? Put down that lid. I can't see you do crap. What are you doing? Oh my god. Anyway, so I did this basically all by myself. Gigi was supposed to help me, but
just like I'm supposed to be helping with the video?
Shush!
Hey.
Why are you? You're not supposed to be listening in. What are you doing? Oh, now you're gonna ignore me? Fine then. Don't laugh. I'm commenting here. Oh look, I missed the portion of my video that I'm supposed to be commentating on. Meanie? Anyway, Gigi was supposed to be helping me, but she was too busy playing Monster Hunter with her husband. So I was basically out of luck. So I did all this by myself, and
I recorded!
We can't use the recording that you initially did because I got corrupted, so I don't want to hear that shit. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, this is pretty much me doing this. Not Gigi, but me. But, for the most part, it went pretty well. But, this was my first time, and it looked very crappy. So, anyway, let's just watch me assemble this poor desk. Oh, this is the part where I tried to turn the table, but I really didn't trust myself, so I had Gigi come help me. This is probably the only part that she's ever actually helped me on. But, yeah, I didn't trust myself because I was honestly afraid that I was going to break the poor thing, as I already damaged some parts of it. But anyway, changing camera views. I didn't like the setup of it being in the corner. especially since you guys probably won't be able to see anything if if I recorded or anything like that. So I decided to take as much as I could off because I tried to make it make it easier on myself. But as you can see, it was kind of difficult. So I ended up deciding to take everything else off. So yeah, it was pretty complicated because the middle piece is actually it's actually a two-piece connected to a little wooden pug, because it'll extend itself, or it can turn into a corner, or it can be a single bookshelf. But because of how the middle part is pretty much severely, how do I put it, flimsy, I was afraid that I was going to break it. So I did what I could. So my best option was just to actually push it to a single bookshelf and then adjust it accordingly. Even then, I felt like I was about to break it. I was so scared. That was not a cheap bookshelf. Let's just put it that way. So as you can see here, I managed to push it against the wall and pushed it back out. So, but it was okay. And on top of that, it was really freaking dusty. So I made sure I cleaned everything down. It was like really bad. But anyway, I think after this part, yeah, I started assembling everything back together. And I actually kind of moved everything around a little bit for the most part. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. Also, for my birthday, it was a theme. I kind of had a theme going on with like a nature type, so like fake flowers and succulents and whatnot. I rarely do stuff like this, so I felt like this was actually fairly appropriate for me because I really like nature, and I felt like this would be the best option since I really don't take care of plants very well. So yeah. Oh wait, Gigi came in for like a hot second. She left. I don't know what she wanted. So at this point, I started moving posters around, trying to make it look, I guess you can see, better, because everything was just kind of clumped up. But I really didn't know what to do at this point, so I was just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But I just kept moving posters around. I think this is the last bit. Oh, there's Gigi again. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? You were standing there for quite a bit. This is like at 16 speed. Like crap. What are you doing? Oh, now you left. I think, yeah, this is the part where I actually put the fake flowers in. I'll show you guys the ending results at the end. Oh, and this is the part where I did a little DIY. I bought the terrariums off of Amazon, got some moss, and I bought like some fake succulents and some stones and tossed them in there. So I bought like 2 succulents, cut the stems off, and then, well, you buy 2 in each. Put 1 in there, and then, of course, put the other one in there. There we go. And then I threw some river stones in there, trying to make it look like a nature and whatnot. And then afterwards, I put a BTS picture in there. It kind of made it look adorable, kind of. I got 2 of them. So this isn't my idea. I found it off of YouTube, and I thought it was actually kind of cool. So I figured I'd try to replicate it, but it was like super messy. One of them I had cookie and the other one I had gin. Oh, it's moving. Anyway, this is my final, what's it called? My final product, or the final result. There you go, final result. honestly think I did a pretty good job. For a first timer who really doesn't do a lot of type of stuff, yeah, I honestly think I did a good job. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this kind of interesting thing that I had going on here. I figured I'd share the experience with you guys. But please subscribe to our channel for our monthly giveaways, and of course, you guys are more than welcome to follow our Facebook and our Twitter account.
Did you cut out the part where I was dancing?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't know. Why'd you interrupt me?